Well, hello, commanders, engineers, and city planners. Uncle Jay here, back in Space Engineers, and you find us back standing on the Vanu Colossus war machine, battle tank. I'm not 100% sure what to call it anymore, but yeah, let's take a look here real quick. I decided hey, you know what? Let's finish unfinished project. Why not? We have so many unfinished projects that most likely will stay unfinished, but this one was really close to being done, so let's finish it. I worked on this sometime last night, actually late last night, after I did some other close to home things. If you haven't watched the latest close to home episode, go right ahead. We tried to intercept something and it didn't work. But yeah, this is a part two, so maybe you have seen part one or not. This was built for a contest on the Lunar Colony Discord, a community event contest. I missed the window, just had too much stuff going on at the time, and also decided just a big project, and yeah, didn't finish. But the people who did one deserved it. Gorgeous looking tanks. But basically, it was pretty much no mods or DLCs except what you needed for, or DLCs but no mods except for the tracks. That's the only mods that were allowed. But yeah, just kind of going around and taking a look here and whatnot. Uh, that is an intake vent. I gotta set that to we're gonna make this suck pressurized on, and I don't remember if I even put one on the inside of the tank pressurized. I honestly don't remember. But I was working on these corners last night. I was having trouble with the corners, but I think I got the corners figured out, guys. They're heat vents, and yeah, I still have to finish this on the other side. But other than that, the outside's done, except for the turret. Still need to build the turret, and I need to fill this stuff in. And yes, I need to fix those so they don't go spinny. But these are pretty much just rear point defense. These are all our forward, attacking weapons, and then we'll have our laser weapons, our protoplasma railguns, our railguns. Oh boy, I just fell out of bed a half hour ago. Ah, burnt bean juice. All right, so let's do, I guess, a tour, inside tour, because the inside, I'm very proud of myself. So, oh, that one's not set up yet. There we go. So a ramp pretty much folds down 2 hinges, which is necessary to get the angle that we need. It's a little docking bay here. I think there's enough room to put a very small ATV in. Yeah, we may or may not do that. I could have left that down. So we're gonna come inside. I haven't set up any of the doors yet to auto close, but we have this nice kitchen, guys. Look at this kitchen. A clean kitchen is a happy kitchen. We got our cabinets for our dishes and forks and stuff. We got our coffee. We have a refrigerator next to the oven, which is probably not a very good idea, to tell you the truth. But hey, it's a compact kitchen. Does the microwave? Oh yeah, the microwave does it. Check that out. I never realized that. I never played with them. We have a place we can sit down and eat. We have a place for our dishes next to the reactor and the batteries. Just don't spill any coffee on the reactor or the batteries. And then we have 2 bunks, a little entertainment right there. Little comms. Maybe this could be the engineering bunk. You always, keep an eye on the reactor. But hey, at least you'll never go cold at night. We got this is like the engine room slash bunk area. All right, let's close that door. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fall out through here. Uh-oh. There we go. There is a sensor there, right? So what you do is you grab the ladder, the sensor senses you, and it closes this door. That way you can hop off the ladder and you're inside. So we have a seat here. We have a bunch of crew seats, and these crew seats are for people to yes, ramp parts. You come out here, and grab some medical supplies, grab some plenty of guns, ammo, and you pull your weapon out, and yeah, that's a wave. You go pew 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 pew. um, I need to figure out what I'm gonna put in there, or maybe nothing. I just need to block it off. There is several areas in here that are empty space, like block deformation buffers, mostly because I just didn't want to fill everything in with steel blocks. All right, this will be weapons control for another player to control some of the forward weapons. Another one here on the other side. I figured the first 2 front ones, maybe first 3 front ones, I'll set up to be controlled. This originally was going to be a crew area. It was originally going to be the kitchen, but it's a false bridge is pretty much what it is. I figured, you know what, let's put 2 batteries in because these rail guns are going to be battery hungry. That's why we have 2 large reactors and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 medium-sized batteries, I think. Oh, coffee. This way, this kind of helps protect the main control. There is our main programmable block right there with our script on it for the wheels. As you see, we have tons of gyros to help us turn. And actually, if we come back into here, you see there's regular gyros and then there's turning gyros. We need both on this. And then you can see there's some dead space back in there. And back in here, you can't get to them. So I was like, you know what? You can, but you can't. Maybe, send in the little people to do those welding jobs. But yeah, it's I guess that's the update to get us all caught up. It's kind of weird how it slides because it's so big. It does slide, and it definitely needs the thrusters to help it get going. But you can actually drift with this, which is kind of cool. Besides, with the side thrusters, yeah, it takes practice to kind of get this to go in the kind of direction you want it to go in. In case you missed the front paws, the front paws. I don't know. I keep thinking when I look at them, I keep thinking that they're paws and not like tractor tunes. You know what? Let's. Where is our camera? Because each one is on an individual hinge to help give it some train. Oh, use your words, Uncle Jay. What am I thinking? Independent suspension kind of a thing. But also, when I look at this, I think Thundercats. To paint this white and then give it a cat body, and we got the paws for the Thundercats. That's why I keep on thinking paws. I know. I'm a strange one. So, all right, 11 minutes. We're going to try to keep this one under a half hour. So really, maybe we should go put the parking brake on there, buddy. Your tank's rolling away. Alright, let's go out the back door. Oh, and here we go. We have duck and watch your step. Got some warning things for, you don't hit your head. Yeah, let's come back out here. Put the ramp down. I have to put all these doors on a close timer or event controller with timers, except for that bottom one. So I need to finish this is what I need. That's going to be 5. Let's grab the right color. Dirty. Yeah, some of this is clean armor, some of this is dirty. And these are original Planet Side 1 Vanu Sovereignty colors. I thought about getting rid of the shiny and making it dull and dark. But you know what? I think I want to keep the colors. I think I'm going to keep the colors. So we need to recreate that on the other side. Maybe I'll do a little time lapse to save one time. Yeah, all right, let me turn the camera off. Okay, commanders, we're going to come back in here. I had a little difficulty trying to get the right angle of the dangle here and the right colors because apparently my my color palette got reset. I was trying to, I think, pick one of these and I accidentally hit the damn default button and yeah, I need to get back my colors. Let's choose this one, Shift P. Yeah. I hate that when it happens. You're working on a project and misclick and then all your custom colors are gone. It drives me crazy. I don't know if they solved that issue in PlanetSide 2 or not PlanetSide 2. Space Engineers 2 or not because it's not on my list anytime soon to get. But yeah, so here is a upper dock for a small ship, fighter, a drone, a what's the word I'm looking for? A UAV to kind of stick a UV up in the air to kind of give us battle view awareness. 118 is going to be the number for the tank. TK 118, or no, Master Chief 118. Yeah, whatever. You guys will figure it out. You'll get it. I know you will. You're pretty smart fellers. All right, what else? Okay, what is that hole about? And what is that hole about? Okay, let's grab. Let's fill that hole in. This, like, that does not need to be heavy armor. Let's make that clean. Yeah, so there is an air gap in there, by the way. That is a different color from that color. Why? Because you picked the wrong color, buddy. Alright, let's finish off this corner. Do we need something fancy in here? Something, I know we could do light, just to kind of give it a little bit of, just a little bit, just to kind of break up. I mean, it's a battle tank. I don't want to go crazy with Greeble. It's going to get shot at. It's stuff that's going to have to get repaired. So we don't want tons of Greeble, but we do want it to kind of look like it has stuff like a tank would have. So let's just go ahead and go with that. Go with that, and I feel like that kind of needs something over top of it. Maybe we could use this. Kind of, maybe, as a, actually, that would be on this side. And we would go with this like this. Uh, maybe. It's kind of. Okay, I can't. Is that in the window? Okay, I can't put it there, but I can do this. Oh no, let's just grab this. Let's put this on this side. Nope. Come on. And then this one will be this side. You know, maybe we could make those a different color. Make them stand out. I think that's a good idea, guys. Let's make those stand out. What color should we make these? We already got the green. You know what? Let's make these white. Let's go with the white. Or the off-white, I should say. I think I like that. And then maybe just to kind of break the colors up, you know? It's kind of like, it's also like urban camouflage kind of thing. You know what? Now that I see it, because it's off center, it doesn't look right. So let's put these back to this color. And I also think we have the wrong, make sure that's clean armor. Yeah, I if it was centered, it would look right because it's off centered. It doesn't, so I think just them by themselves as pointy arrow hats. I think I like that. I think I like that. Point this towards the enemy. Okay, now all of these are agreeable heat vents. They're all turned off. But these are not agreeable heat vents. These ones are on, and these ones are on, and they're also set in different groups. We have some red lights in here, and you notice they're exhaust. So these exhausts are not on for some reason. Why are they not on? Okay. Smoke. Smoke screen. These are for imbat. Oh, those are not supposed to be on that group. These are supposed to be exhaust. How did they end up on that damn group? I know I made 2 groups last night. But you know what? You know what? There's a really quick way to fix this problem. A really quick way to fix this problem. Ready? G. Exhaust blocks. This is how we're going to fix the problem. Boop. Boop. Now that first group is gone, and they're no longer in that group. Easy fix, right? Easy fix. And I want these so that's pointing up. That's pointing up, and then those are the car engine spokes. Those I want on all the time. Alright, commanders, we're going to come back in here because I need to get outside and get something done. I can finish this in a time lapse. I don't have to, you know, record like this way, or I can't record this way. I'm not happy with this. It's a little bit more chungus than I kind of wanted it to look. I want it to look a little bit more pancakey, pancake-ish. Kind of match the pancake with this. It just doesn't look right. I think I might have to start over, or maybe do a thin layer up top. I don't know, just something just doesn't look right. Maybe I need to notch out. I need to notch this out and put the hinge on this side. Or I need to like move this whole thing forward and then do that. I don't know, it's just something just doesn't, the angles are wrong. The angles are wrong. It just doesn't look right. I'm not happy. Yeah, I'll finish this. I'll finish this later. And hopefully I'll get this episode out in a day or two. I need to get some stuff done today. So, Episode 3 will I'll have everything all tidied up, all the groups, all the control chairs, everything done, ready for the workshop, and we'll do survival testing. We'll see how this thing actually performs. Because there's no point in going through all this without survival testing to see actually how it does. I don't know, I don't have any friends, and I don't do PvP servers, which is where this really needs to be tested, but maybe someone who does that kind of stuff can test it for me. That's a thought. Alright. Until next time, commanders, engineers, and city planners, this is Uncle Jay.